good morning. Trinity here. Today we are going to be pressure canning pinto beans. Okay, first off, I just want to go over some of the things you need when pressure canning. Of course, you need jars. We have some lids. I'm using both reusable and non-reusable lids. Beans, of course. I'm going to be adding salt to my beans, but that is optional. We have rings for the lids. Some things you'll need is a little funnel tool. It just makes it really easy to get your beans and liquid in. I have a measuring spoon for the salt. This is a debubbler tool and also a headspace measure, and that's important when doing pressure canning. We have the tool that picks up the jars. I don't know what you would call that. And then today I have always followed, I have an All-American pressure canner. It's a 921 series, and I have always followed their bean recipe. It's just for plain beans. I'm gonna be doing on pint-sized jars for 75 minutes. So I have always followed theirs. If you're falling out of a ball canning book or anything like that, then follow whatever you feel comfortable with. This is what comes with the pressure canner. So first things first, we are going to add a half a teaspoon of salt to every jar. Now salt is optional when pressure canning. This is in no way a preservative for the beans. Just nice to have a little salt. These are great for just adding in like soups and stews. This is just would be equivalent to getting just a can of regular whole pinto beans at the store. Okay, did I get them all? Got them all. So this is a cup, measuring cup, but I'm just gonna in the past doing my beans, sometimes I feel like I don't have enough liquid in there. So I've been playing around with how much beans I put in. So I wanna say I do just a little bit over the half mark of the jar, because these grow a lot in there and they continue to grow once they cool after the pressure canning process. So I'm gonna say probably a little, not a full measuring cup. Let's see how that did. That's about half. So I'm gonna say an even, here, I'm going to say an evenly flat 1 cup measuring is about what I do, hopefully. We'll see how this turns out. So we're gonna fill all these jars up and then we'll move on to the liquid. Okay, so I filled it up and I filled them all up and I had, honestly, about 1 jar left, full left, which kind of stinks because I already have 19 jars here and I can't fit more than 19 jars. So next time I know to do just a little bit less than 4 cups, 4 leveled off cups of this. So I'll probably do about there next time for those. Yeah, so I didn't quick soak the beans or anything, so they're not hot. So I'm starting off with cold jars. You make sure when you're doing that, you start with a cold canner. You don't want to take the risk of cracking or breaking jars. So everything going into the canner is cold, and once I put the lid on, everything will come up to temperature at the same time. So let's get the jars full of water and I will show you the headspace. So the booklet says 1-inch headspace. So I say that that's about that bottom ring I like to do. Again, these beans will soak up a lot. If you're going off your little tool, It's gonna be a little below that ring, but I'm gonna fill it to about that bottom ring just because these soak up a lot of water. So after I fill up all the jars, I will go through and debubble and then add whatever more I need to. Okay, next I like to take a little bit of vinegar and wipe the rims down, just make sure they're clean. In this step, I make sure to feel for any nicks in the rim, just so the seal is good. Beans are usually, if you're just doing plain beans, it's a pretty clean process. Other canning projects can be messy and you have a lot more to wipe down. The rest of my vinegar, I just like to add in the canner. And that helps with hard water spots. Okay, so here's my lids without the rings on. I will put the rings on. I try to do it this way a lot where I'm using some Tatler, some merino lids, just because with the canning lid shortage of 2020 and 2021. Trying to make my regular lids last. So the trick with these guys I have found is so rings off, center your lid with your band, you put your lid on, and I literally go like this till the jar starts spinning, and then that's it. That goes in the canner. Once these come out of the canner, we have to tighten the Tatler lids down. You do not tighten the regular lids down. So this guy is going in the canner. So center. Till the jar starts spinning. Put it in the can. Okay, so our beans are done, and I'm gonna pull them out. Ooh, why did I do that? Look how pretty that is. How pretty. This is so exciting. 19 pints of pinto beans that I don't have to buy at the store. Got a little bit of leakage. And the beans are kind of lower than I was thinking, but they're gonna soak up a lot, and I want the liquid to be above the, I like it when my liquid is above the beans. So it's been 3 minutes, so I'm going to tighten them down. And you'll definitely feel that they can tighten down more. Oh, not that way. What am I doing? Turned it the wrong way. Okay, so that is it on pressure canning beans. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys will try it. If you feel like it, you can give this channel a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to have a lot more canning videos out for you guys this winter. I will see you in the next one. Bye.